made less than $0.01 in over 1,000 hours of working on YouTube. You might say, I have wasted all my time on YouTube, but I'm here to share with you things that completely transformed my life from YouTube. You'll be surprised. What was that? كل شيء نهار. Where's my pen? Here it is. These are the steps that will take you from being an average student to being the top of your class. Let's begin. So I made my first video back in June 2022. So it's been nearly 2 years now. And as you can see, it's not that great. The first thing that you probably notice is the communication. The style and the tone is very, very different. So let's talk about the first benefit that I noticed with YouTube, and that is communication. So with me, with communication, I realized that a lot of the benefits actually not only happen on YouTube, but also outside of YouTube. For example, I'm a medical student, right? To say that every single video, you know? Alhamdulillah. I noticed even with my consultations, they have improved a lot just from YouTube. Which is crazy, right? In terms of communication, in terms of clarity, being able to come up with what you want to say. Because by the way, all what you see in these previous videos, they were all scripted, right? Now, this is just natural. I definitely didn't film this another like 50 times, you know what I mean? For example, I'm sitting with patients, I'm talking with people on the street, I'm talking with family. Everything is improved. At first I used to cringe, obviously like everyone, watching myself. But now I don't really care that much because I've seen myself so many times that I'm used to it. So for me, one of the things that I noticed, YouTube is like a public speaking exercise, and you engage with it for months and months, and you find that you are so much more able to articulate your thoughts, and you speak far more clearly in front of an audience, in front of a group. YouTube has so many hidden benefits that people don't see. And if time was to go back, I would do exactly the same thing. I don't regret this at all, maybe sometimes. Another thing that I never would have imagined to be doing is I could never hold the camera like this and talk in public. Not in your wildest dreams. Wow, training. Okay, let's do this quickly. Yeah, I would never be able to like hold the camera like this. Enjoy nation. It makes you a lot more confident in the sense that you can do things that you couldn't before. Even as a medical student, like I said, it made me more confident. It made me approach patients more. It made me do things that I didn't do before. Raining, I've never recorded in the rain, so I'm probably gonna go sit under a tree or something. There's two things I want to talk about. The first one is you get a lot more resilient. You get a lot more able to withstand the pressures. I did a project for more than 2 months called I Asked Doctors. To recruit, and you have to bring them over, you have to take consent from the medical school, you have to ask the questions, you have to edit, you have to film, you have to take consent again to make sure that the doctors like the content. It's appropriate for them as well because they're going like public. And after all of that, after 2 months of hard work, with all due respect, it was 600 views, 700 views. So a video that takes me what, 2 hours to make, gets around 1,400 for example, and a video that takes me 2 months takes less than that. And it just puts things into perspective that not everything that you work hard for, you will get the results of now. You can be resilient because you know that, oh, I've seen this before. I'm not surprised. If my video doesn't do well this time, then, well, too bad. Let's do the next one. And then too bad again. And then you fail. And the process of failing again and again, that just makes you so much better. With YouTube, you can never be a good YouTuber from the start. You have to keep doing it over and over until it works out. You have to reach your breaking point. After your breaking point, that is when you grow. It opened my eyes to that, really. Final thing I want to say is, even if you have a business, even if you have an opportunity and it didn't work out for you, it is never a waste of time. If you went to a relationship and it's been very bad, with a friend, with a family member, you fought, well, you learned a lot, I'll tell you that. No time is being wasted. A lot of people say, I wish I knew that. No, well, even if you knew it, you still have to go through that phase of growing and failing so that you learn. So whenever people tell you, I wish I knew this, I say this as well. It's not entirely true, because even if you knew it, you wouldn't have grown that much. Yes, if you have, never say that anything is wasted. Look at how many benefits I listed for you. My whole point of making this video is, even if you don't see the good in the opportunity at the moment, and you keep feeling like you're failing, you're learning a lot, you're growing. Not only in that skill, but also in other aspects of your life. Like I said, it made me a better communicator, all those points that I listed. Okay, it's gonna be amazing for you. I don't know where this journey will take me, inshallah, on YouTube. I'm very excited for the future. I know by the grace of Allah, I will succeed on this thing. I've been saying that for the past 2 years, and I'll continue to say it until I succeed. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to relax in this beautiful park. Or probably I'll go, because it's all muddy now, my pants. Takbis, I like in the comments below to help me on my journey on YouTube. And as always, Assalamu alaikum.